We are talking about something fun tonight to do. Of course, the Rocky Horror event at the Polk Theater. But there's another event going on tonight in the courtyard of Hot Wah Chulas, and that is a performance by the California Baseball Band. And we are joined by the group here in the studio, and we're going to let them play a little music and then introduce the band members. Ladies and gentlemen, the music of the California Baseball Band.
Coffee and cigarettes are all I got left, and I'm trying to find my way home. The air is freezing, but I'm alright. I grab your picture and hang on for dear life. I know I will see you soon. 'Cause this don't feel like home. This place is so cold. It's colder than I remember as a child. Older than I remember. It's a mile back home. It's long. To a payphone to call you up. No, it's late and I'm pushing my luck, but I got to talk to someone. Just hear speak mates, and if you're safe, you say baby it will be okay, and you make my world a better place. This don't feel like home. This place is so cold. It's colder than I remember as a child. I'm so much older than I remember. This mile back home, it's long. Really think I love this girl. Really think I love this girl. I really think I love this girl. I really thought I loved that girl.
All right. Yeah, that's a little sample of what's going on this evening, eh, Gus?
The California Baseball Band, they will be performing tonight in the courtyard of Hot Wah Chulas. I want to introduce the band members and thank them for being here. We've got a little bit of time. We're going to share with them and ask them to play another number. Gabe Rutledge, Elizabeth Chinchilla, and Dave Walter are here. They're 3 of the 6 core members of the California Baseball Band. But, Gabe, there are many, many more. Is that right?
There is. Yeah, we normally play, we kind of have 2 ways of playing typically. We have a drummer with our more rock set. Dave will be playing electric guitar. We'd have electric bass, and I'd be on acoustic. So we'd be a little bit fuller sound. My older brother does some vocals, percussion, and harmonica. So we're a fuller band, fuller sound, and then sometimes we play a more intimate set, like something like this, where we just might have a couple additional members. Sometimes we have a banjo, mandolin. Sometimes Dave swaps out on mandolin. So kind of go for a folkier sound sometimes.
Well, the last time I saw him, first off, I want to thank Kevin Cook, who's the Public Information Director for the City of Lakeland, for telling me about this group. Also, Robert Tucker down at Evolution Music. They give an amazing performance. You feel at home just like we are feeling in the studio right now. It's a great presentation. They do mix up their instruments. They'll just trade instruments and have a blast up there. I recommend you see these folks. It's going to be tonight at Hot Wah Chula's in the courtyard around 7 o'clock. We're going to take a quick break and let our sponsors and thank our sponsors. You're listening to the Good Day Gus program. We'll let the group play a little bit on the way out and fade out, and then we'll bring back the California Baseball Band. Talk 1430 WLKF.
There's a gal that I knew from high school. She fell in love with a friend of mine. They moved down to Weewahishka, and we knew it was a matter of time.
Oh, I wish it would rain and wash my face clean. I want to find some dark clouds.
I'm going to jump in pretty quick, although I really like that. That's sweet.
You know who that is, right?
Was that Jillian Welch?
No, that's
Who?
Nancy Griffith.
Oh, that's Nancy. Yeah, I thought it was.
And that's another
familiar.
Seasons change type of song, you know, 'cause we do wish it would rain.
She's got a sweet voice. We're back on the air at the Good Day Gus program Saturday morning with Chuck Welch, Jim McGuire, Mike Walker, Lori Delk Walker, Nathan is there. We want to thank Susan Freeburn for being with us and updating us on the political arena and the amendments that are going to be part of the ballot. But right now we're in the studio with the California Baseball Band. And in the studio is Gabe Rutledge, Elizabeth Chinchilla, and Dave Walter. And again, they are 3 of the 6 core members of the California Baseball Band. Welcome to the Good Day Gus show, folks.
Oh, absolutely. It's our pleasure. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Oh, do some headphones.
We're trading headphones.
Trading headphones.
Yeah.
It's a radio thing.
We're not awkward, I promise.
Yeah.
Hey, Gabe, unique band name. Tell us about the origin of the group and what started everything.
Well, kind of an abbreviated version of that would be I was in college and heard a guy working out very vigorously to Billy Joel song, We Didn't Start the Fire, and the CD was skipping on a California baseball part over and over. And so we actually, I don't know if he wasn't aware of it or what, but we actually had to go over and knock on the door and tell him that a CD was skipping on that part. He was screaming at the top of his lungs, California Baseball Band. So, or not California Baseball Band, that'd be cool, but California Baseball in that part, the song, Billy Joel song. So we kind of wanted to capture that, the essence of
So the guy
fun.
singing was stuck in the same loop?
He was, yeah, he was on loop as well.
Wow.
And, yeah, more power to him.
That's
it's
one of the
stuck.
crazier ways I've heard a band get their name, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one of the more interesting stories.
Yeah.
So when did the group form and...
we kind of eased into it, I'd say probably October, November, around this time of year, actually, of 2008. So we're right at 4 years being a band.
Wow.
Yeah.
All original members?
I'm the only original member here today, but we do have two other original members that just aren't here today. Yeah, we've kind of added people, and one got married and moved away, so yeah.
Gabe, you're, I guess, the principal songwriter of the group, and maybe the principal, if they would say that. But one of the things that I liked about your performance is the diversity and the sharing that occurs on stage. And Elizabeth sings so beautifully, and we want to say hi to Elizabeth. You got to jump in there. She's so soft-spoken.
Thanks. Hi.
Hi. And it's fun watching you and Dave trade instruments. You'll play bass, he'll play guitar, or just grabbing other instruments. Dave, welcome to you back there.
Hello.
Yeah, those bass players, I tell you. Welcome to you all. But what is your inspiration and just this celebration of Americana music that you have?
Well, I think it's just kind of part of all of our DNA. I think we write songs about things that we know and love, and just kind of down to earth. We're not trying to be something that we're not, I guess, and it just kind of comes natural to us. Some songs are less natural than more, but yeah, inspiration I think is just everyday occurrences, our lives. Yeah, I don't think about that question too much, but it just kind of comes out.
Is everyone local? I mean, have you all come from this general area? Or?
Yeah. The farthest one we have is our drummer. He lives in Plant City, but other than that, we're all in Lakeland.
And grew up
great.
here?
No, I think we all grew up in various places. I don't think anybody grew
So
up in...
where's home for each of the members originally?
Well, I grew up in the Panhandle of Florida, in Bonifay. Liz?
I grew up actually in Clearwater over on the West Coast, not very far, and Dave over here.
I'm from Delaware.
Elkton,
Delaware.
They're going to get hit
Which
by
is a lot like Florida.
Yeah,
Bonifay,
Biden country.
up by Cottondale?
it is up by Continental. Yep.
Yeah, I love it.
Graceville.
Great
Yeah, in
area.
Graceville.
Holmes County. up
Holmes
there.
County.
Yeah. I have family in Graceville,
Nice.
so I know that area well.
Yep.
This is a fun group, folks, and I believe that they have national and international capacity. I think that once they're seen maybe on a music video, they'll be a YouTube sensation, and that they have great growth potential to be picked up and travel worldwide if they so choose. But for right now, you have the opportunity to see them here in the local market, especially tonight at Hot Wachula's in the Courtyard. We're going to ask them to play one more number for us. And again, welcome the good folks from the California Baseball Band.
And this song's called Wee Wah Hitchka.
There's a gal that I knew from high school. She fell in love with a friend of mine. They moved down to Wee Wah Hitchka, and we knew it was a matter of time. She could fill up Okeechobee with the tears she shed for him. When the dikes have reached the limit, oh, the town, it'll move again.
Come on, come on, come on, it'll be alright. Everyone has their first fight.
Going back to Chipley,
Leave me, don't you dare. You wouldn't leave me alone if you cared.
oh, 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 oh. So she cries out to her mama, and she cries out to the Lord. She says, please, oh please redeem me for the things I said before. 'Cause all the girls just want the same thing, peace of mind and a diamond ring. All the boys are fine with searching for a girl who don't want these.
Come on, come on, come on, it'll be alright. Everyone's entitled to a ride.
Going back to Chipley,
Leave me, don't you dare. Wouldn't leave me alone if you care.
going back to Chipley.
Oh, leave me, don't you dare. You wouldn't leave me alone if you cared.
great.
Hey, thank you all. Thank you.
California Baseball Band. You can find them on Facebook.com/California Baseball Band.
That you can. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special group, and you really need to come out and see them. 20 years or so based in Nashville and hearing a lot of great music up there. I think they're an amazing talent. Their songs are very well crafted. There is a splendor that occurs when you see this group, and you have that opportunity tonight. They'll play about 7 o'clock in the courtyard at Hot Wachulas. I want to thank Gabe and Elizabeth, not Liz, and Dave for being here this morning.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Good coffee. Wow, that's nice. Thanks so much. Chuck, we're going to finish out the show real quick before we get into it. I want to thank Susan Freeburn for being here, Lori, Nathan, Chuck, Jim, and Mike, our good sponsors at Regal Automotive Group. Wow, we got to hear some great music just then.
That's fantastic music. You guys have a CD? Do they have a CD? Yeah, on Bandcamp. They have a CD on Bandcamp. So go to Bandcamp, look up California Baseball Band, and grab that CD.
One time at Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Don't tell us.
6th grade already again. So, yeah.
No, it's a tremendous group.
It's beautiful music.
It is.
Last night I got to see Dan Signor play, and he's also a great talent. He played in the courtyard there. And tonight, the California Baseball Band. I think they're going places. Anywhere that they choose to, I think their destination is as far as they would like to take it, the California Baseball Band. I'm going to real quick talk about another group that I was told about that performed not last night, but the night before over in Tampa. Hot Wachulas a lot is compared to Skipper Smokehouse over in Tampa. And Gene Owens was saying there was a brilliant band from Austin, Texas that performed called Ghost Wolves. And so if you get a chance to hear this duo, a female guitarist and a male drummer, apparently they are also doing something uniquely special. So you might want to check out Gene's recommendation of Ghost Wolves.
That's what I love about music these days is the chance that you have to hear so much good music out on the internet. Bands that you probably never would have had the chance to hear before because radio wouldn't play them. Well, and you got a chance to hear them now locally.
Our friend Michael MacArthur with his living room sessions.
That's right.
Classic example, yeah.
So there's some great music being created out of Lakeland, and we're happy to showcase that and support the arts each and every Saturday on the Good Day Guest program. Hey, Jim, we've got 5 minutes left. I know we always try to end our show on a happy note. We've been talking about politics.
Oh, they can't end on a happy note then?
And that won't happen, not this time. But we just had this brilliant morning with the band that just played. Take us into something that's also equally as brilliant.
Here's some fun news.
Like a nova.
A supernova.
I don't have any stories prepared about supernova, but here is a great story. If you need an excuse to eat French fries today is National Potato Day.
Hey, I'm Irish. Every day is National
That's
Potato Day.
true. Every day is. So go on out, get some hash browns with your coffee or some French fries. We got the Halloween, coming up on Wednesday. There's all kinds of fun events going on everywhere with costume contests and all that. So we encourage everybody to get out and have some fun with Halloween this weekend and Wednesday. Of course, be safe. Watch for the kids. Take it slow as you're driving through the neighborhoods. And
Speaking of Halloween, they have the Rocky Horror going on down at the Pulp.
Yes, it was there last night. There was a lot of people running around in costume around downtown. And then tonight's the big night.
Are you going tonight, Jim?
Hadn't planned on. I'm a little old to be going down.
Let's go to the courtyard at Hot Wachulas, but don't wear your stockings and garters.
Yeah.
Unlike what he does every Saturday.
I'll break the normal Saturday tradition. And
so downtown is in drag tonight at the Polk Theater.
And get on down there and at the garden extravaganza going on down there today and the Farmer's Curb Market.
Curb Market is taking place. I saw Jared and Robin from the Poor Porker this week. We want to say
a rumor they're going to be in the Wall Street Journal this weekend.
There is an article coming out, that's my understanding as well, that they have made the Wall Street Journal.
That's cool.
Yeah, and did not have to go to Goldman Sachs to do it.
No.
Talking more about the
So
breast
they go in
cancer.
public?
Folks, we've got a couple more days of October to still wear pink, and you were going to say...
You're exactly right, and we just want to give all the people over in St. Pete taking part in the Susan Komen 60-mile walk this weekend a big shout-out and say, good job. The closing ceremonies is tomorrow, so hang in there, and job well done.
Well, we should also give a shout-out to the Party in Pink Zumbathon going on over in Bartow.
Zumbathon.
That's the Hispanic dancing, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I just didn't know for sure.
So that's going on at the Carver Recreation Center. So if you see a bunch of people in pink dancing around, that's what's going on. It's going on from 10:30 to 12. So head on down there and cheer them on too. Anybody else got any local events going on?
Local. Everything's local for us,
All right. Well, next weekend, Wings and Things going on at the Florida Air Museum.
Wings and Things.
Yes.
Don't they usually have that out at Circle Bar B?
No. This is actually a celebration. A bunch of youth groups, scouting groups, teachers,
different event.
all come together. Hands-on experiences with mentors in aviation and education industries. And if you want more information on that, you can give John Iscara a call at 644-2431. And so that's going on November 2nd through November 4th out at the Florida Air Museum.
Nice.
And then November the 9th, downtown Lakeland Businesses Holiday Open House. That's my shameless plug. I've moved my business to Kentucky Avenue. So y'all come by 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
She works for Shameless Plugs.
I've got the 3 C's, cocktails, cupcakes, cake pops.
Nice.
So come see the new space.
There'll be some goodies down there.
I'm going to spread the rumor that I'm considering running for public office.
All right. Everybody, Gus Pallas running for public office.
No, I haven't said that. I'm considering it. I've been
I'm just
asked
spreading
to head the cocktail party. And
and I will spread the rumor that I'm handling the media relations for this supposed run for office under the cocktail party.
Tell us what you're going to run for, because I'll just run against you.
that would be a blast.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be fun. Hey, we've got 1 minute left. Want to thank the folks for being here, Susan and Lori and Jim and Mike, as always. Chuck, we'll see you standing next week.
Hopefully
We're going to ask
standing next week,
the California Baseball Band to play out. We've got about 40 seconds left of our show. We've got to end on time for the ABC News. The Good Day Gus Show, Talk 1430 WLKF. We'll see you next Saturday.
So put me on the fast track to nothing, 'cause Lord knows I'm headed there now. Put me on a slow train to nowhere. Come on, boy, I could show you how. She says,
I don't care about money.